I don't have many pets on my main, and I don't have any skilling pets despite having a decent total level. But that's going to change. This video does not end until I get a pet. And to make sure it happens, we need to break out the really weird methods. The best pet chance methods are probably not what you'd expect them to be. For instance, mine rune crafting is the fastest chance at the Rift Guardian pet, assuming no runners, and the Penguin Agility course is the best chance for the giant squirrel. But even with the fastest pet methods, they all take a decent amount of time, assuming you'd get them near the drop rate. That's actually not entirely true. All except one of them. Since it's never too early to be playing holiday music, it's also never too early to be thinking about gifts, and what better way to make this season jolly than with Manscaped. Introducing the Performance Package 4.0. What better way to deck the halls from face to balls this cozy season? Let's talk about the Lawnmower 4.0, the body trimmer with skin-safe technology, so you know that wherever it touches, you're in good hands. It also comes with a very bright LED light, ensuring you don't miss a single spot. Don't forget about the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer either. Don't let those loose hairs get in between you and your hot date that you've got planned this afternoon. Now, trimming is only half the battle. I'm sure you want to be smelling fresh all day long as well. The Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Ball Toner will have it smelling fresh down there in no time. Just a quick lather on your balls, followed by 1 or 2 spritz, and you're good to go all day long. So put a smile on someone's face this year, or heck, even surprise yourself. Everyone watching this video can get 20% off plus free international shipping and 2 free gifts if they go to manscaped.com and use the code Rargh. That's RARGH at manscaped.com. You can also click the link down in the description. And a big thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. What if I told you that there is a skilling pet out there that only takes 25 hours to get, and the requirements to get it are very easy to say the least? The skill is thieving, and the pet goes by the name of Rargh. And since I've been loving these 24-hour challenges recently, we're going to put 24 hours on the clock and see if I can beat the timer. So without wasting any time, we rush on over to Relica and start thieving from fur stalls and fish stalls, which is proven to be the quickest method, by far, to getting Rargh. But we'll have to rewind just a little bit because it definitely is a little bit more in-depth than that. Why are we even here in the first place? How on earth could low-level stalls be the key to getting Rargh in such a quick amount of time? Well, here's the thing. Several stalls in the game have the exact same Rargh pet chance, and it just so happens there are 5 available stalls in Relica that share the same 1 in 36,490 pet chance. And since they're all low-level stalls, they have a very quick 9-second respawn rate. The in-game requirements are also very simple. All you need is 42 thieving and the completion of the Fremnik Trial quest. It's also impossible to fail a stall thief, making it possible at peak efficiency to get 1,376 stalls thieved per hour. But there is a slight catch. If we look at the starting footage again, you might have seen this guy, and they serve 2 very important functions. This method isn't possible without the use of 2 alts to keep both the guards and the stall sellers away from the stalls themselves, leaving completely open stalls, allowing you to never miss a thief. I know a lot of people are instantly going to be turned off by the idea of alts, but let's be honest, you're rushing a skilling pet here, it's going to be a little more in-depth. But don't let the use of alts deter you. You can easily get the pet in the time frame of 1 bond for each account. The accounts can even be level 3 right off Tutorial Island. RuneLight now is a feature where accounts can AFK for 25 minutes before logging out, making it very easy to camp the accounts there for 6 hours. It's very easy to take breaks as well. As long as you come back and click your account within 25 minutes, the alts will still be set up. It's very low maintenance. Setting up isn't tricky at all and only takes a few minutes. Have all 3 accounts in the Relica market and use your main account to lure the guards over the fence. After each lure, use Alt 1 to attack the guard with range or magic. 5 of the guards can be trapped here, but 1 of the guards will be out of range, and for that one, simply use this fence over here. Technically, all can be trapped using this fence, but I find splitting them 5 and 1 to be easier. Just use your preference. Then on Alt 1, just wait for the fishmonger to position himself between the 2 stalls and talk to him, and that's it for Alt 1. Alt 2 is going to attack this guard that wields the hammer and get him trapped between one of these fish barrels. Wait until the fur trader walks between the two stalls and then talk to him, and that's it for Alt 2. The market is now completely open and it's impossible to get caught, and these alt accounts will not move for 6 hours until they nerdlog. After only 2 hours in, I found myself very comfortable with the method, and it became very easy to stay very efficient even with watching YouTube videos in the background. Unfortunately, this gives pretty poor XP rates. If you're getting the maximum stalls per hour, you can expect to hit around the 52k XP per hour mark. Even if you're pretty slow at the method, once you're getting the hang of it, staying over the 50k XP per hour mark is fairly easy to achieve. A cool little trick to help reduce the effort with this method is to change your drop settings using the menu entry swapper RuneLite plugin. You can change all the items you get from the stalls to have a left click option, making it so you don't even have to shift click to drop your inventory. Another little issue you may run into is medium clue scroll hunters killing the guards for a clue step. If they manage to kill one, it's easy to lure it back over the fence. It's just a little bit of an annoyance. Just pick a low population world and hope for the best.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It happened. It happened. That was so quick.
What's the timer? Oh my god. Yo. That was so fast. I was not expecting to get that lucky. I'm not the lucky type, but I guess, you know, my last pet was over 3 times the drop rate, and imagine this took 75 hours to get, I would have cried. So yeah, we ended up getting incredibly lucky, and only after 3 hours, we managed to get the pet. At being level 92 thieving only around 3,900 stalls, I had only a 10.2% chance of getting the pet in 3 hours. Safe to say, I'm pretty stoked, considering I was going to keep going until I got the pet. So this leaves one question: is it worth going for? It really depends, and to that I'd say both yes and no. If you're already 99 thieving, of course it is. Go get yourself a pet. If not, it's probably better to do quicker XP thieving methods, because you still do have an okay chance at getting the pet on your way to 99. It's just that every other method is much rarer to get it. But if you just want a pet, there's absolutely no shame to just going for it, because at the end of the day, we play this game to enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you do enjoy these challenges, let me know what you'd like to see next, whether it be another pet challenge or even another 99 skilling one. There are so many options of cool videos out there. Thanks again, and I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving.